Welcome back to English Lessons with Tyler. Today I'm going to give you 10 common phrases that you will hear in everyday English so that your speech will sound more confident, more fluent, and much more like a native speaker. One of the phrases you hear all the time is just in case. This doesn't mean you have a bag or a case and you're putting something inside of it. Instead, we use it when we want to be prepared for a possible situation.
Just in case there is something wrong with the potion, allow me to take the first sip.
Just in case, if I don't, I do have this.
Do you think that you could, dispatch someone to, my house or escort me to school, just in case?
Let's look at some examples. Let's say your friend gives you their phone number for the first time and you say, I want to write down your phone number just in case I forget it. Or let's say there's a chance it will rain outside today and your friend says, here, take this umbrella, just in case it rains. Another phrase native speakers use all the time is for sure. This is showing certainty or strong agreement.
I won't know for sure till tomorrow, but the director said that he liked my reading the best.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure, won't we?
Yeah, for sure. Just text me the address.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say your friend asks you, are you coming tonight? You can say, for sure. Or they can ask you, are you ready to start? You can say, for sure, let's go. Or your friend might ask you, can I trust you with this? You can say, for sure, I got this. Another phrase you will hear all the time in English is come on. We use this to show surprise, encouragement, or mild frustration, depending on the context of the situation.
Come on, we're a team. We're in this together.
Come on, V, you have to admit it's a little bit dark him having to go to mum and dad with the begging bottle.
Oh, come on, drama queen.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you're at the gym with a friend and you're about to quit on an exercise. Your friend can say to you, don't quit, come on, I know you have one more in you. Or let's say you forget the keys at the house. In mild frustration, you can say, come on, did I really forget the keys again? Or let's say your friend tells you some news. You're really shocked and in disbelief by the news. You can say, come on, really, that can't be true. Another phrase that shows up every day in English is big deal or no big deal. Big deal meaning something is important. It can also be used as sarcasm, showing that someone's not impressed by something. Whereas no big deal means something is not important, or it's similar to saying no problem.
So it's just not a big deal.
I mean, what's the big deal if Grandpa knew we were partying last night?
Hey, Columbus, what's the big deal with that whole new world thing?
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you finish first in a race and your friend is not impressed. They can say, big deal, the competition was really weak. Or your friend can ask you, is this job a big deal for you? You can say, yes, it's a very big deal for me. Another example, your friend can say, thanks for helping me. And you can say, no big deal, anytime. Another phrase you will hear all the time is no rush. We use this when we want to tell someone that there's no hurry, that they can take their time.
Guess he's in no rush to get home to the missus.
You join in whenever you feel ready, but there's no rush.
Wait, there's no rush. Since you're here now.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you were planning to meet a friend, but suddenly you need to do something, so you will take a little bit longer. You can say to your friend, I need a little bit more time. And your friend might say to you, no worries, it's no rush, we can wait. Or maybe you have a deadline for a project at work and you don't know if it will be completed today. You can say, hey boss, I need more time with this. And your boss can say, no rush, you can finish it tomorrow. Another one of the most common phrases that you will hear every day in English is, that's on me. This doesn't mean that something is sitting on you. Instead, we use it to take responsibility or to offer to pay.
Sure, I ain't great with boundaries, so that's on me, but I'm just trying to help here. Do something nice for the girls, take their mind off all the gloom and doom around here.
It's on me, all right?
Well, it's kind of hard to start singing without arrangements, and that's on me, so thank you for reminding me.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you tell your friend the wrong directions to an address. You can say, that's on me, my bad. Or let's say your friend says, this restaurant's expensive, are you sure you want to go here? You can say, don't worry, it's my treat, the bill is on me. Another phrase that we use all the time in English is, I hear you. We use it to show understanding or empathy, even if we don't completely agree.
Oh, I hear you, hon.
Listen, girl, I hear you.
Every A&G store in America is affected as well, so I hear you.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say your friend says, I'm exhausted from work. You can say, I hear you, it's been a long week. Or your friend can say, starting a YouTube channel takes time. You can say, I hear you, it's not easy. Another phrase you will hear all the time is, it happens. We use it to comfort someone after a small problem or mistake.
It happens to everyone from time to time.
If it happens, we'll deal with it.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you make a mistake and your friend says to you, "Don't worry, we all make mistakes, it happens," or "Don't stress about it, it happens." Another one of the most common phrases we use every day is close enough. With close enough, we are not looking for exact or perfect. We use it instead when something is almost correct or good enough.
Why are you not close enough to a great king to learn by his example?
We gotta stick close enough to the bad guys in order to get in range for Ramsey to hack them, but we gotta be mobile enough not to get shot like fish in a barrel.
That's close enough.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say you're looking for a spot to park and you've been looking for a while and you get exhausted and eventually you find something that's close enough. You're not looking for perfect, but you're just finding something that will work. Another example, let's say your friend is learning English and his pronunciation isn't perfect, but he can be understood. You can say, "I understand you, your pronunciation is close enough." Another phrase you will hear all the time is, "You never know." We use it when something is possible even if it seems unlikely.
You never know what you're going to get.
But you never know what the future might bring.
It takes a lot of work, lots of prayer, and then sometimes you never know.
Let's look at some examples. Let's say there's a person you like and you want to ask them out on a date, but you're unsure. Your friend might say to you, "Go and ask him or her," because you never know, maybe they'll say yes. Or another example, let's say there's a job you really want, but you don't feel qualified, so you're thinking of not applying, but your friend says, "Go for it, you never know what can happen." That's all we have today. Great job. I encourage you to start using some of these phrases in your everyday speech, and you will start to notice that you will sound much more like a native speaker. Keep going, keep working hard, and I will see you in the next video.